You going right now? This minute? Huh? In the morning? That's cheating. Who's going right now? What time? How long? 10:30? What's the earliest? 8:30? 8 already. Go. Airplane or driving? Anybody has a plane to catch? Right now? Right now? No. Oh, that's cheating. It's nothing urgent and rush me like mad. And I was trying to have a nap, Oh, early morning and late night is no good for anybody. Except for me. Right? I can do anything, right? Yeah, that's what you think. So you want to ask anything before you go? Any very, very, very urgent question? Huh? No? Yes, go ahead. Yeah. No.
I want to thank you for saving my son's life and my mother's life when the fire broke out.
You still have a mother?
No, she passed away. And so I want to thank you for saving them.
It's okay.
Also, I had a very bad temper and I was very abusive to my mother. And the second question was, I did not, one day I took my dog Dodson for
a walk?
No? He was sick.
Oh.
And so the doctor they have some back problem because of the long spine.
Yes.
Well, when they couldn't do anything for him, so I brought him home and I was massaging him and he got better. I then realized that I healed him. And last year, my granddaughter was suffering from diabetes. So I knew I could heal her. So I felt sorry for her and I did it.
Yeah.
And the parents, they said prayers over her, so they thought they healed her. But I know I was not supposed to do it, but I did it. So forgive me.
Where is she now?
She's all right, and she's in Arizona right now.
Okay. You pay for what you do? Fine.
Thank you.
I have nothing to forgive you. You haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
Just that, well, in case of emergency, it's okay, but then you have to pay your spiritual contribution for it. That was just an advice, not a prohibition. Yeah? Nobody, including God, forbids anybody to do anything. Yeah? Except that the things that we have told you about, maybe we should do that more, you should do that less, or should do this, should not do that, just because you come here to seek spiritual guidance and to seek the fastest way to go home. So we oblige to tell you, okay, what is good for you, what is not very advantageous for you. That's all. You haven't done anything wrong. Compassion is never wrong. Okay? So you're okay. Yeah. It's just that sometimes, people they are abusive of their spiritual power, and they became even more arrogant as the day goes by, when they're more and more successful with the healing. And we are bound to tell them that this is just a fraction of their success. They should not be attached to that and stuck there. You see what I mean? Otherwise, it's okay. Yeah? If you love someone and you're willing to sacrifice for that person, That's your business. All right? Okay, next one. Yeah.
Master, when we all go back home into our day-to-day, we're practicing, we're feeling the energy, we're feeling the love inside. How do we translate that into actual guidance, in a two-way conversation, where if we have a question or problem, how do we know it's not our mind versus actual real guidance? And can you please comment on that?
I also don't know, brother. To tell you the truth. You just live one moment to the next, okay? Yeah, try to protect yourself. Whatever you cannot do, and just ask the inner master to help you. I do not know, really. Because just now I came in a good mood, for example. And this lady is trying to transmit the temper to me. And I really want to kick the table. I really did. Before she finished her story about her temperament, hot temper friend, I already wanted to break something. And it wasn't me, I know that. So if you know it's not you, then you know it's not you. And if you know it's you, then you know it is you. And if it's you, and you can change it, then you know you can change it. And if you cannot change it, then you know you cannot change it. And if it's somebody else's, then you know it is somebody else. Then you try to do something. If you can, if you cannot, then you know you cannot. All right? Is that clear enough? Yeah, karma can be transmitted. That's all I can tell you. So try to protect yourself when you're at home. Yeah? And don't always blame yourself. Okay? Try to live your life as pleasant, as happy as possible. Of course, you know your own temper. You know your limit. You know your shortcoming. That's one thing. Okay? And another thing is you are infected also by the karma of other people. And so that's why we have to cleanse every day by meditation. Just like, we bath every day. That's all we can do. And sometimes the bath we take can clean away a lot of dirt, but not all of the bacteria. Similarly, sometimes our meditation is enough to cleanse all the, bad influence that we collect, and also cleanse our past, the residue. But sometimes we didn't have enough time to do that. And then we suffer consequently. And then we know, then we try to put a little bit more prayer, more contemplation. Yeah? That's all we can do. That's the only medicine I can give you.
But just another angle to that is that how can we more fully get established in what is actual guidance coming to us on certain decisions or certain things that we need, certain directions that we need to take, versus our mind?
Yes, I understand.
Right.
That is sometimes difficult, okay? Yeah. Because sometimes we need a long meditation in order to get an intuition for a problem. So now I have some quick trick, for you. For example, all right? For example, if you really, after meditation and intuition, and you couldn't tell what's right, what's wrong, then you just have to play lotto about it. Yeah. You pick what you think is best and risk it, all right? If you're still not clear, write out what your problem is, and then write all the answer that you think it might happen, Or maybe you say, okay, pro and cons. Should I not? Okay? Maybe write several questions, write a question and several answers, including the negative. Yeah? And maybe the wait for later, maybe the okay, whatever is fine, you know what I mean? Like one yes, one no, and one say, okay, not so practicable either, yeah? Or better forget it, and or maybe wait till later on, something like that. Whatever you think you should receive from the intelligence, you write out the answers and pick one. Write clearly in the language that you understand most. Yeah. And then pick one. Yeah? Close your eyes, pray again, toss it around, pick one. Don't blame me for whatever happened. And somebody tried that, and it worked. Another person tried, it didn't work, and he told me, so what am I to do? I said, pick again. And he's still not satisfied with the answer. I said, pick another time. And he picked maybe 10 times, and I said, okay, this is the answer I want. God is fed up. He said, oh, never mind, take whatever, you know. After the 10th time, he get what he wants. Not what God wants, but God is tired. Anything else?
师父好，我在生活上我得到师父的爱跟师父的加持啊，我非常的感谢师父，感觉到很多，但是内在的观音跟观光啊，并没有很如这个师父所讲的那种内在体验。请师父开始，因为我可能是我脑筋里面呢、自己觉得脑筋很复杂，常常有一件事情的话就是要很复杂想再三的思考，所以这个是不是我影响我打坐的这种得到内在体验？
会影响。不过既然你已经得到升华平安的，那就 OK 了。啊，
内在
修行是要有这样子，一定有结果才能这样。
因为内在的声跟光都没有这个什么样的，
没有很深刻哈。
没有，
没关系，那个时候你睡觉了也好了，休息一下也不错。自然会有感应到外面就好了。
好，谢谢师父。
如果你肚子不饱的话，身体怎么会能动呢？
是
吗？
是
啊，那你有外在的很平安的，极乐的，还有欢喜的，就表示说你那个修行的那个程度也是足够啊。
是，
嘿，
是，谢谢师父。
嘿，不客气，继续做啊。
是，
每个人就感觉体验不一样，我宁可里面没体验，外面平安快乐。因为我告诉你啊，每次打坐上天堂，出来就下地狱，何必呢？是吗？因为是不是不逻辑啊？我们打坐的时间很小，即使能够打坐2个半小时的话，上天堂这么小，然后18个多小时就在地狱活着下去嘛。那这样子有什么好啊？宁可在里面做马马虎虎，那个时候睡觉了，不论怎样是睡觉没什么关系啊。起来又快快乐乐就 OK 了，是不是？嘿嘿。只有你们有修行有打坐，不一定有上帝认得保佑啦。因为是我们的心思很重要嘛，我们是要打坐就我们爬不上去，就是我们比较弱一点等一下时间到了，他也会拉我们一拉。他知道我们有修行所以我们不管那个境界了有就好，没有没关系。我们越要他越没有。要就是这种那种欲望嘛，欲望是属于这个世界这个头脑对我们修行根本没有关系，没有好处的。所以你们放松就好了放下那就会好。
Merci, maître. Je viens de France. I am sorry, I don't speak English.
It's okay, it's okay. Si je peux vous comprendre, I comprends. I don't know if I understand you at all.
J'ai été initié voici 2 jours. Avant de venir, j'ai rencontré quelques difficultés, comme si on voulait m'empêcher d'y venir. Mais ça, des amis, des disciples m'ont dit que c'était normal.
C'est normal.
Oui.
Très, très normal.
J'ai deux questions à vous poser. Je sais que mon esprit a un corps et je ne sais pas ce que c'est véritablement l'âme. Et ma deuxième question qui...
C'est quoi?
L'âme.
L'âme, c'est le soul, yeah.
Oui.
C'est le soul. Qu'est-ce que vous avez dit?
La deuxième question?
Non.
La première
La
question.
première question.
Oui. Je veux savoir ce qu'est véritablement l'âme.
Ah,
Et
non.
ma deuxième
Tu
question...
sais, toi, Sophie? Hein? Tu sais? Elle a une idée, moi, non. Les deux? Deuxième?
Il y a quelque temps, j'ai connu un disciple du maître Omram Mikhail Ivanov. Et ce disciple
De qui?
du maître Omram Mikhail Ivanov.
Ombram? Ah, yeah.
Oui.
Have you?
Et ce disciple m'a dit que j'étais une vieille âme.
Oh.
Mais
Hey, yeah.
je ne sais pas ce que cela veut dire.
Je le crois bien
Je
que
suis-
vous êtes une vieille âme.
Je suis âgé physiquement, mais la mesure du temps spirituel n'a rien à voir avec la mesure du temps sur Terre.
C'est les deux, tout le même. Derrière, intérieur. Et voilà, c'est comme ça.
Oui.
C'est pas une question, non?
Si, c'est la...
Ah, vous voudrez une affirmation, c'est
Oui.
ça?
Oui.
Mais j'ai déjà dit, il est très vieux. Il me semble vieux, non? Sophie? Si, il a raison, celui-là.
Oh, merci, maître.
Je vous en prie. Sophie, you translate our beautiful conversation.
Maître confirme que vous êtes une vieille âme aussi, et elle a dit que le corps et l'âme ont le même âge d'une certaine manière. Donc, elle confirme ce que ce disciple vous avait dit.
You also look old outside, so what's the problem?
Il n'y a pas de problème parce que ça correspond avec le corps.
We both are old soul now.
Nous sommes tous les deux, nous avons une vieille âme.
Maintenant.
Voilà.
Et voilà. You have to translate into English.
C'est to him.
Qu'est-ce que vous avez dit? J'ai déjà dit. J'ai déjà dit Italie.
Okay, the question was, he was asking what was the soul. He wanted to know what the soul was, and Master was asking me what it was, but you never did answer that part.
You say you know it, so I say.
So I said I
you
had
say,
an
you say to
idea.
me you have an idea,
had an
and I
idea
said I don't
about
have
it.
any idea, so you answer.
Uh-oh. Well, anyway, the second question. He met a disciple of another master who has passed away, and his name is Mikhail Ivanov. And this disciple told him that he had a very old soul, so he wanted to ask Master if, it was indeed, an old soul. And Master said, yes, he has an old soul, and he said his body is also very old. He said, don't worry, because your body then will match your soul, and we're both very old souls, so everything is fine.
We're both very old now. Nous sommes tous les deux très vieux maintenant. Hein? Et ça va, monsieur? Mon français, ça va pas beaucoup, mais celui-là, ça va. Sophie,
Ça va?
il a une idée de quoi l'âme est...
Oh, now I'm going to say what is my idea of soul.
Yeah. Il faut demander à elle, hein? You teach him something about the soul, you have ideas? Yeah.
I spoke too fast.
You just told me you have an idea.
Yeah, I have an idea.
I don't have any idea about what the soul is. He asked what is the soul constructed of, huh?
Vous voulez savoir ce que l'âme est faite, ou qu'est-ce que l'âme?
The soul is a part of Godhood, a part of everything in the universe.
Votre âme est une partie de Dieu, de tout ce qui existe dans l'univers.
The one that lives eternally,
C'est la partie de vous qui vit éternellement.
and the one that participates in the whole program of the universal plan
C'est la parcelle de votre être qui participe dans tout le programme de l'univers.
for eternity, for eternity.
Oui, maintenant à jamais.
So the body sometimes receive the soul or house the soul for a while for a particular purpose and for a particular time.
Et quelquefois, le corps reçoit une âme pour un but ou un objectif ou une mission particulière lorsque ce corps est sur la terre.
And after that particular time and purpose is finished, the soul probably take another house or use another instrument to house itself in order to exercise its power in a different way. Yeah.
Et lorsque l'âme a terminé sa mission, elle quitte ce corps et peut-être va en chercher un autre pour continuer son autre travail, peut-être dans une autre dimension, dans un autre endroit.
Actually, there is no such a thing as a soul. It's just that God has willed it that way so that He became many. Otherwise, if God is only one, and it's a waste of God. So, in order for the creation to be lively, to come into the forth, God has to will Himself into different dimensions, into different forms, in order to weave a tapestry of beautiful poem and beautiful life and beautiful creation. And that's why we have a so-called soul. Or else there's no such thing as God, no such thing as soul, separate from each other, or there's no such thing as sentient being, or master, or Buddha, or anything that is separated from each other, apart from only one power, that is God.
En fait, il n'y a pas vraiment d'âme en tant que telle. Dieu s'est dispersé ou a créé plusieurs exemplaires de lui-même, si on peut dire, sous forme d'âme, pour créer différentes couleurs, qu'on peut dire de l'arc-en-ciel ou sur la peinture de l'univers, pour pouvoir justement se manifester dans cette dimension. Mais toutes ces parcelles ne font qu'un, en vérité. Il n'y a qu'une puissance, qu'un lieu dans lequel nous provenons. Et c'est de là d'où nous venons. Et si on peut dire, c'est ça l'âme, si on peut dire. Nous ne sommes que des petits morceaux, des petites parcelles de cette puissance, de ce pouvoir.
I don't know if that's clear enough.
Je ne sais pas si c'est suffisamment clair ou si ça répond à votre question.
Ça va? Ah, vous êtes très intelligent.
You're very smart.
Il y a une autre question? Ça suffit?
J'ai compris l'essentiel.
Yeah, he understood the main point. Yeah.
Merci.
C'est moi qui vous remercie.
I thank you.
It's difficult for an old soul to explain to another old soul.
C'est très difficile à une vieille âme d'expliquer à une autre vieille âme.
You're so quiet. It's a change.
Dear Master, I also like to thank you for your boundless love. I think I must be a young soul because I have all these questions.
Never mind.
I wish I didn't, but
No, it's okay. I like spiritual question. I just not very much like material question. Even though I try to answer, but no. Just you have preference, that's all. The master not supposed to have any preference, but I do. I prefer drinking water instead of filth. For example, if you say no discrimination. Continue with your question now.
okay. I'm still not clear about when we do Kuan Yin.
You just listen with your wisdom. The sound has no fixation of point in the space. The sound came from the inner world. The sound is God. The sound is yourself. All right? But technically speaking, we have to show you how. to focus in the beginning. That's just the beginning. Later on, you lose yourself in the sound. You become the vibration. You become the light. You became the universe. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
And another question is, I have heard you say in a book that if we breathe too deep when we are meditating, we activate the sex center, and
Too deep. Oh, if too long. Yeah.
So, and we should breathe only up to the navel.
No, I did not say that, did I? No, where did you learn that?
One of the old books of yours.
No, I said should not. I said some of the people teach like that. But I didn't, I tell you not to follow anything because just a half instruction, just an example.
So we just breathe naturally?
Yeah, breathe naturally. Sometimes if you feel like you want to take a deep breath, then take a deep breath, yeah? But don't stay for long and don't rely on the breath for like meditation, okay?
Yeah.
I say many examples. Some people practice the solar plexuses. Some people practice looking at the lamp and the watch. Oh, kind of just example for you, yeah? So that you have a little general idea about how many methods of so-called practice that people brought into the system of yoga, yeah? But I did not teach you to do all that. It's a waste of time. Kuan Yin method, one only, quick, fast.
Okay, well, one last question.
Yeah.
It's not often that we have a Buddha like you
Huh?
grace our earth.
Oh, what about all these? Yeah,
You know what I mean.
only one, but they're different ones.
So I thought I would love to hear you talk a little bit about creativity.
For what? Creativity?
Yes.
For in what sense?
Okay, you know, we all know about creativity in this narrow sense, you know, like painting and
Oh, yeah.
music and all that.
Yeah.
And then there's the creativity in the broader sense, like, you know, say some of the jokes that we
Joke?
had last night, they were very creative.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad joke. You should have forgotten it already.
Or I think there's like a Zen saying that if we even clean the bathroom with our heart totally, then that's also creative. Okay, and I was wondering whether there's any more significance to the art in a narrower sense. You know, is it more meaningful to be creating paintings and music and all those?
Nothing is meaningful. Yeah, they are as meaningful as you sleeping, and breathing, or eating. Everything is as meaningful as that. Okay?
So is there
But-
such a
but-
thing as creativity?
No. But if you want to do something, then do it. You want to put the flowers here, then you put the flowers here. And if you don't want to put the flowers here, then the flowers are not there. Nothing harm to the table. Okay? It's a matter of taste and pastime hobby. Huh?
So does that mean that beauty is not really something real?
Mm-mm.
So
No, it's okay for the sense. For as long as we live here, we want to do it, we do it. If we don't want to do it, we don't want to do it.
well, I've always thought that beauty is like a reflection of God.
No, of
because-
course, but God has a different beauty. All kind of beauty here is not much. The real beauty is the real thing, okay? But we are in physical world. Sometimes we feel the flowers here enhance the warmth of the room, the welcomeness of the atmosphere. So we put it there. And because it's there, we notice it's there. If it's not, we probably don't miss anything. All right? I also wouldn't tell you that this is not beautiful, the flowers. I wouldn't say I dislike it, but I wouldn't say that I would die without it, you know? Or that we are less welcome or less happy here without the flowers. It's not true. The only flower you need is this one, and you're happy. That's another joke for your creativity. You see, brother, before enlightenment, yeah, we like to do this, we like to do that, because we want to be successful, we have ambition. We are taught that to be a man, you have to be successful, yeah? The more successful, the better. Do this, do that, show off, or satisfy yourself or your family member, right? That's okay too, but your different purpose. After enlightenment, you still probably do exactly the same. Sometimes you have the same interest, sometimes you don't have the same interest. But your viewpoint is different now. You see what I mean? Your viewpoint is very clear that whether you do it or not do it is the same to you. But you choose to do it. Because why not? And if you choose not to do it because, why not? Why should you? See what I mean? So, if you want to create something, do it. If you don't want to create something, then don't do it. That's very simple. Is it clear to you? Ah, good. You are very intelligent. Sometimes we are influenced by other people and atmosphere, you know that? Huh? Sometimes I see them dancing, singing very nice. I also want to jump on the stage and dance and sing with them. But after half an hour, I said, I don't like doing that. I'm so tired, I'd rather sleep. Or before that, you know, before seeing them doing that, I also rather sleep. So sometimes because we live in this world, you see, we do things with the brothers and sisters because everybody's happy doing that. And we're doing it, we also feel happy. Otherwise, we sleep, we're also happy. See what I mean? After enlightenment, after we have practiced meditation, we don't really, truly desire anything. But we could do it. Yeah? Wholeheartedly also even more wholehearted than before. Because we have more power of concentration now. But that doesn't mean that now we are more ambitious, you know? We still like before. It's not the same. I really am not very good at explaining this. Why should we explain anything at all? Jesus. Just leave. Huh? You know, life is very simple. Very simple. But it's okay, you know. When I have you, I'm still alive a little. Without you, I guess I just sleep every day until Nirvana come. Or kingdom come. Yeah. Yes.
Dạ, con cảm ơn sư phụ đã giờ này con ở Hồng Kông ở trại tị nạn 7 năm. Dạ, rồi con được về Việt Nam xong con được sư phụ coi là cho con sang đây. Thì vợ chồng con rất cảm ơn sư phụ. Con không biết nói gì hơn là sư phụ nhà con đó là bố mẹ, má con và anh chị con là tất cả là hơn 10 người đang ăn chay được hơn 4 tháng rồi đợi sư phụ cho Pháp. Rồi con chỉ cầu mong sư phụ là gia trì cho cả gia đình con sớm được truyền Pháp. Dạ, vợ chồng con đội ơn sư phụ. Dạ, cảm ơn sư phụ.
But you are happy, yeah? You're happy where you are, right? I mean, you're happy at home. Sure. That's why you stay there.
Master.
Okay.
Hello, I'm from my little country, Costa Rica. Thanks
I
for
know
everything here.
if somebody wants to translate for me.
Okay.
Okay. Master, desde que me inicié hace ya casi 10 años, he ampliado mi mente espiritual y he podido comprender y sentir la grandeza de Dios, como Él.
After being initiated for almost 10 years now, I have grown very much spiritually, and I've come to understand many different things about God.
Aprendí a comprender y a entender que Dios está en todo lugar, en todo momento, en el aire y en cada uno de nosotros.
I've come to understand that God exists everywhere, in all places, in all dimensions, in everything.
No es un señor con barba que está arriba en una nube.
He's not just some old man with a beard that lives on a cloud somewhere.
Quisiera que me ayudara a comprender mejor esto. Muchas gracias.
I was hoping that you could help me to understand this a little bit more. Thank you.
I understand a lot already.
Ya entiendes mucho.
There's nothing much I can tell you about God.
No hay mucho a decirle de Dios.
God is not for language to explain.
Dios no es algo que podemos explicar en el lenguaje de seres humanos.
To be more correct about God, we should all shut up.
Para ser correcto sobre Dios, nos debemos quedarnos en silencio.
But just because you want always stupid answers, so I have to apply it, you know.
Pero ustedes necesitan siempre respuestas, entonces trato de hacerlo.
Did you translate correctly? Or you make it even more stupid than I already can manage. I'm suspicious. Your brain power. You see, I'm very generous with you. Yeah, so I tell you a lot of nonsense to make you happy, to keep you company while you are walking your way home, okay? But nothing much I say is important. The most important thing, is you find it yourself, all right? And there's no need to sit around and discuss about God, this and that and others. The more we talk, the further we are from God. So whatever you can understand is good. Keep it. Because maybe tomorrow you understand differently. So just discover things for yourself, you know, and enjoy it. There's no one definition about God. And there's nothing we should talk about God. I don't know if anyone has ever can explain God. Yeah, even in a higher dimension. Why should we bother about that old guy, you know? We're okay. Whether he exists or not, who cares? We come here, we have blessed food, we sleep, and we have performance now and again. We're all right, huh? And since God is everywhere anyhow, so who cares where we die, when we die, where we go, what we do? No? Huh? Does the fish worry about whether he tumble out of the ocean somewhere? Huh? Could the fish be worried that he might run out of water? Swimming in the wrong direction, wrong water or something? No, he cannot. He's in the ocean already, right? It's okay. We are very secure. To meditate and to think and all that, it's just to remember that we are very secure already. Because we forget and we worry whether, oh my God, where is God? And where am I going after this? And whether he comes to see me, whether I can come to heaven to see him. Because we do not realize that we are in the presence of God. Whatever we do, you know, wherever we are, that's God's presence. just we're too busy with material occupation, and then we're scared. Yeah, we are threatened by the physical power, and then at this time we're exhausted. And then we have to come within again and meditate and think and remember where we are, so we are not afraid, and then we are secure again. Just like the fish, just she has to still for a while, still herself for a while, and then remember, oh yeah, I'm still in the ocean. I haven't gone nowhere, I not got lost anywhere. The ocean surrounds me all the time. I can never lose touch with it. It's in me, outside me, it's surrounding me, it's me. Yeah, I'm born from the ocean, even though I might look different. But from the ocean I came, and I live in the ocean. And if I'm gone, also in the ocean, and back to the ocean. Then probably back again in another form, also from the ocean, inside the ocean. And then the fish feel good. Right? And that's it. That's the purpose of meditation. Know that you are the fish. Yeah? You know that you are the fish now? Yeah, all right. That's a great achievement. Huh? After your meditation so long, you realize that you are a fish. I'm impressed. Okay. I like you very much. You're easygoing type. You're my type. Wait until you get home, right? It's different, right?
Yes, Master, right here. Where? Right here. Oh, hi. Hi. I'm from Hinduism, like the background is Hinduism. So there's an Atma in Gita, and Krishna said that Atma has to go to mingle with Paratma. So what is Atma got to do with Paratma, and what are we?
So many dictionary stuff.
Exactly.
I'm confused. So you want me to learn Sanskrit now, is that it?
No. But I could never understand what is it that Atma and Paratma got to do with.
You know what Atma is? In English?
So?
So. And what's a Paratma?
That I don't know.
Paratma is that guy. Whatever you call him. That's God.
So to be one with God.
To be one, Atma to be one with Paratma means the small soul has to be back to be one with the big soul again. So that means the sentient being become one with God again. It's the same stuff. They just make so much problem. Atma, Paratma, Parajana, Takaratata, blah blah. Yeah. I'm sure that sister is right. We need a dictionary before we become Buddha. Yeah. Look in this way, we can become a Buddha without a dictionary. Yeah. Sister, you came from India. You must know. Atma is soul, Paratma is great soul. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. So for the soul to be one with the great soul again, what do you think that great soul is?
God. It's God.
Yes.
Of course it's God. That I knew. But then everything is one when we talk about oneness.
Yes.
That everything is one. We're not detached from anything. Like it's a.
But later we are not one yet, so don't worry.
Okay.
When you're one, then you don't worry. And now you're not one yet, you don't worry. Right?
Thank you, Master.
Ah, you are very welcome. My Atma.
Master Ching Hai, thank you very much for your generosity and for the high vibrational energy gave me and everybody else really good feeling and happiness. And I want to ask you about the sound meditation. why is it that my mind cannot withstand the sound? Now it's getting better, but I'm always wanting to get over with the sound meditation versus the light meditation. And I just wonder whether it's my karmic hindrances or my mind is not in Buddhahood land or something. Thank you.
Your mind is not in the Buddhahood land, that's for sure. The mind don't belong to the Buddhahood land. You see, some people prefer one type of activity to another. Similarly, when we meditate, we look at it as the activities, you see? Like meditation on light, you sit like this, and meditation on the sound, you sit like that, you know? And meditation on the light is more easy according to our mind's not Buddhahood category, yeah? Because it's easy to sit like that or to sit like this, and then you can just do whatever you like with your head, you know, like, yeah? So it's more cool, you know, more comfortable. And now do the Kuan Yin, my God. We have to engage all four. And the head just couldn't just go anywhere it wants. It had to stay there, you know, where it belongs, on the neck. And the mind rebels, you know, say, I don't like that. I prefer the other type of meditation. It's more relaxing. And more freedom. Yeah. And now you understand why?
Yes, Master. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So try to do what the mind doesn't want to do is difficult, but doesn't mean impossible. You try to overcome it, okay? Give him plenty of goodies and tell him, now you behave. Now we have to work, okay? Give him candy, food, coffee, tea, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and say, now you finish? Okay, it's my turn now. I'm going to do some business. All right? Yeah, okay. You know your style very well. I don't have to ask me. Like master, like disciples. No, like disciples, like master. Yeah. So we understand each other, huh? Yeah, this meditation business sometimes also, I don't really like it so much. What for? We are already Buddha. What for meditation, right? Who cares? Who cares? Small Buddha, big Buddha. First level Buddha, fifth level Buddha, who cares, right? Who cares? Huh? Sentient beings and whatnot, who care, huh? Just live every day, right? And do meditation as much as you can, and you're okay. What else I want to tell you? Don't be too serious, all right? We are there already. It's just your mind trouble you, see? Even just to tell you to do so simple things, he still argue with you and bargain with you and make trouble for you, huh? Even though that's good for us also, right? Sound meditation really calms us down, sometimes more than the light meditation. So cool, so good, so relaxed. And sometimes sickness gone, the flu's gone quickly, cold gone quickly after sound meditation, pain, aching gone. Quick, yeah? And still the mind tell you, oh, I don't like it. I prefer freelance meditation. Yeah, we are freedom loving for sure. Right? Next question?
师父，我从小到大没有感受过母爱的滋味是什么滋味，一直遇到你，我感受到母爱的滋味，我一直很想亲口跟你说谢谢， 到我现在要走的时候，我才提起勇气跟您说谢谢您，师父。
就这样子，谢谢，这么要有勇气。哎呀，你从来没谢谢过人吗？啊？
不太敢说。
我敢说谢谢。那你敢说什么呢？啊？你整天说一些什么的？啊？现在不敢说了。太好了。
谢谢师父。
那不客气，又再谢谢。啊，你今天很勇敢的，谢谢2次了，有进步。Yeah, you're going why you're so happy. I don't know. Look like you love freedom. Go home can meditate even better. Nobody see you. No hufa, no neighbor. If you tilt to the left, that's it. You're on the carpet and then go until the morning. A lot of people tell me, "Oh, Master, since I get initiation, I don't sleep on bed anymore." Yeah, very ascetic life, you know. I say, of course you don't. You don't need. You never have a time to climb onto bed. You're gone before you even know where the bed is. Yeah, and the husband also say, similar, you know, say, well, we have nothing to do with each other anymore, husband and wife, just like friends, you know, we don't even sleep together in bed. I say, of course. You both even don't know where to find each other. You sit together in front of each other and then you go in different directions. Before you even have time to say good night. Gone already. And then always complain, Master, transformation body never come to my house. I say, even your wife is in front of you, you don't even see her. I said, every time I'm waiting, so okay, now you finish your meditation, then we can have a talk and conversation. You have to finish your 2.5 hours, and then I come talk to you. But every time before I came, you're already gone. Either to the left or to the right. Yeah. Okay, huh? Good life you have. No need bed anymore. Is that the situation at home, right? You sit together and then go to the opposite direction. One to the left and the other one on the right? Yeah. That's why the master always told you to meditate on the floor, because you don't have far to fall. You always keep asking me, why do we have to sit on the floor? You know? Yeah. For that reason. Also, why you have to cross leg? It's a little more balance, you know. You know the yo-yo? The same principle. The yo-yo, he go left, right all the time, but he doesn't tilt to one side because he's balanced. The same, when you sit cross-legged with a full lotus, you just like the yo-yo. Because sometimes you go to the left and the other one say on the right, and then, yeah, so you don't fall. And then when you wake up, oh, okay, back here again. But if you sit in the other fashion, it's easy to go to one side, yeah. But it's not a must, okay? It's not a must. It's just easier that way. But I don't know. Whatever you're comfortable, then it's okay, all right? If you couldn't concentrate at all, then try the lotus, full lotus, but not for the Westerner, maybe not. You can try, because in that position, it's easier for you to, to balance yourself, and you don't fall often. You don't sleep that easily. But I'm not sure about you. You're more specialized than than the ancient practitioners. Even if I hang your legs on the ceiling, your head down, you still can snore. Very good at that. But it's okay. These days you sleep enough, right? Yeah. Should we have another hibernation again like that? We call it hibernation. We don't call meditation retreat anymore. It's a shame. Like we cheat, We sleep so much. But it's good, huh? You have better experience than at home? You still have time to have experience even? Wow, that's good. Is it better than sit together in the hall these days? What do you think? Good like that? A freestyle? Yeah? What, these days when you meditate free the way you want, you feel better like that, or you feel better we have fixed schedule and... Huh? Fixed schedule? How many fixed schedule is better? Raise your hand. I can see freedom, loving children. How many for freestyle like these 2-3 days? Raise your hand. Huh? And also not much. What about the rest? What about have no idea? No idea, raise hand. Well, what about the rest? You have some... You feel better which way? Huh? Tell me one by one. Anybody want to talk? Raise your hand. Tell me your opinion. Kids doesn't matter. You just playing around here. All you do is run around and cause trouble.
Master, I've never been to a regular scheduled retreat where everything's scheduled.
Mm-hmm.
I like this because you get to meet a lot of neat, nice, beautiful people. But I would also like to try the fixed schedule. But what I think would probably be nice is to have like a 2-day, like this, freestyle.
and 2-day, blah, blah.
Yeah, and then a 2-day fixed. And that way you get to meet everybody and talk with all your friends and everything, and then you get down to business. Before you go home, and you go home clear and everything.
I don't know if you should come here and need talking to people. People you meet everywhere. You meet in your meditation center also. Some people don't like to come here just to talk. And if you happen to come and mess about in their time, and then you also drag them down, they probably want to go to meditate, and then suddenly you come around and you say, oh, hey, you, nice, I look like I see you somewhere. Here, yeah. And for example, and then she or he would probably feel obliged to talk to you, and then as you talk, and then you're more interested, and you engage more in talk, and then not only you did not meditate, but that person also do not meditate according to you, then I don't know if it's a very good idea to come here just to find people and talk. It just happened that way, it's okay, but it's not supposed to be the goal to come to the center. Yeah? It's a new year, and the reason why it's all free also because, I don't know, I just tell them this time is free. Maybe I guess I knew in advance that there would be no hotel around here and people will be having trouble with airplane and so on, So I just let it be free so people can come and go anytime. Yeah, whereas with the same, if the fixed schedule, you have to come on time beforehand, yeah, and go to the meditation every day in exact hours like everybody else, or else. See what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, it's more restricted. Yeah. And children are not running around like that. See what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. Most people, when they come to a fixed schedule retreat, they know what they expect. Sit until their bottom falls off. And no talk business. Sometimes we even put up the sign and no talk. Keep silence. Yeah. So if you are on for talking business, you better not come in a fixed one, yeah? Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't know why you like talking so much. I feel talking is really tiring, you know, most of the time. Sometimes I talk as if I'm talking from far away. I have to direct the mouth from by remote control, and I feel sometimes like often on battery low and all that. I feel very effortful to speak out the words. So I don't know how you enjoy it so much, but if you do, then you do.
Master?
Yeah.
For me, it has been a very good experience this time because I have been with you in a few retreats, and I was see you in the videos. I see you gathering with the people in Korea and all the Oriental people, and I always wanted to be with you this way, you know, more friendly and gathering with all. Yeah. So for me, it's been very, very, very helpful, and to be celebrating the New Year with the Oriental people, and I see the way of celebrating so different of us, you know. So for me, it has been very good. But I like much better the retreat because we have all the time meditating all the time, and then I have very, very good experience, and I like it very much. But
the fixed schedule, that's what you mean? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But?
No, that I also like the retreat much better because I have the opportunity to meditate much better, more time together with, you know, in the group.
Yes.
I say goodbye to that. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you
for
very much,
coming.
Master. And I love you so much.
I love you too.
Master, I think definitely the fixed schedule is better because when I was in Korea, you know, we meditated, like you say, until something falls off.
Yeah.
And,
something? What is it? Okay, never mind. So?
By the end of the retreat, I was so high, it's like being on drug, you know, without side effects. And this time...
You're not high? Yeah.
No, and I spent half the day today just making sure the kids don't run into the cars. You know, being the guard.
Yeah.
Just, I think, like you say, once in a while, we know the weather may be very harsh, and we don't have good accommodation, things,
yes.
then for a change.
Yeah. But still, you know, brother, you can always meditate. We also make a meditation hall for anybody. Freestyle means you can meditate as fixed schedule as you want, or you can do it flexibly as you want. See?
Understand, but you know how our mind goes. When it's so cold in the morning.
Well, I don't want to hustle you around always like a ducks group or sheep, you know, bad thing like that. And sometimes people complain and say, oh, there's too much control in here. We are controlled in the society, we are controlled by our wives already, and here she controls us too. Have to meditate from 4 to 7, from 9 to 10, and from 12 to whatnot. You see, people also complain. So I just let you experience different things sometimes. In Taiwan, sometimes we have also a lot of people come, and also it's hard, and we are near the river, so I also let them free because we don't have a meditation hall. Only in the morning we meditate together in the open, but at evening, in the daytime, very hot. So they can scatter under the shade of the trees and in their tent and meditate too. But that doesn't mean that you cannot fix yourself a schedule. Yeah, you can fix. Or you can get a few people who like to fix together and fix yourself. Right? So we have a schedule, you know, we say free activity. We put either meditation, play games, or do what. We'll give you free will. But that's the problem with free will. Yeah, God make that mistake, so free doesn't mean you should not meditate. All right, you do what you want. That's what it is. But you couldn't control yourself.
Right.
Yeah, I know it's hard.
Yeah.
You need
for
somebody
some
to
reason.
guard, to kind of watch over you when you meditate, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Some people do need that. Anybody need that? Raise hands. Not too many people need that. They like to control themselves, like go play game instead. Yeah, the fixed meditation schedule is very good. Also, I agree, because you're free to meditate every day at home anyhow, as your time allow. Yeah, nobody control you what time and when and how long you knot yourself, thing like that. So in a fixed schedule, you can knot on time and. For example, at home you can sit and knot around 9 o'clock. Over here you have to knot at 8 o'clock. Yeah? Is that the difference?
Well, one thing I can see is that for people who are not very healthy, the free schedule is better for them.
Either mentally or physically, if they can't afford it, they don't have to come. That's what we say already. We warn people, right? You have to be able to keep up with the schedule, or don't come. Take it easy at home. See what I mean? Just this time is a new year, and now and again, I let you run around for a while.
So I think it'd be great if we can have like two retreats fixed every year, and maybe once every 2-3 years, like this.
I don't have plan. Okay? I don't have plan. I didn't plan for you to have a free time this time, but I just don't know why I did it. And it's correct, it's good. Because they couldn't even find any hotel. See what I mean? So with a lot of people and all kind of guests and children, so we have it free. It's good. You see, but we also have meditation hall for you. But it's too cold also anyhow. It's good so. It's good this time. Maybe next time we don't have it in winter anymore, huh? What? But you can't never plan, you see, because sometimes I have different schedule and then it just happened to be that time that I'm free, and to be Chinese New Year, or you have free time, blah, blah, you cannot plan too much. Forget it. Why plan? We'll become Buddha anyhow, plan or not. Fix or not.
报告师父，我95年印行以后啊，身体比较好。以前呢，我还没有印行啊，我只有104跑。当我印行之后，一年呢，我就身体好到112。112
不对，112.05。
中了疾跑起来，这是第一。第二，我50年了，我没有，我要向我的祖母，没有看见。等到我印行呢，到去年98年就看见我的祖母，我的心非常高兴。人家在后面叫我进去的，你叫你的祖母。我说，这是我的祖母，50年了还没有看见她，现在看到，不用你捡了，我走进去，走到哪边，哇，旁边我还有我的母亲，哇，我去叫祖母，母亲，她笑笑。非常欢喜，点头，我真感谢师父。
不客气，你高兴就好。